Hello everybody, this is Tri-State P71 again. Thought I'd get everyone an update on my car. I haven't done an update video on YouTube in a while, so I thought I'd do a little walk around, show what I've done, a little demonstration maybe, stuff along the lines of that. If you want to see more content like this, like this video, drop a comment below, let me know. What do you want to see? What do you want me to do? What do you not like? Anything, any kind of advice, critique, whatever you want to call it, it's all helpful. So we'll start from the front, go around, go inside. So if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I've removed my light bar. I had a guy that was supposed to buy my car. He decided he didn't want it. He wanted to buy it, but he did not want all the equipment on it. So I was going to take all my equipment off, keep my equipment. So I stripped it all down, and then he said, hey man, something come up, can't buy it. So okay, whatever. I really didn't want to sell it too much, in all honesty. So I decided, hey, I'll just rebuild it bigger and better than before. Hold on just a second here. Let me turn that compressor off. So, anyways, I still got to put my light bar back on here, the little 24-inch white bar back on the front. I still do have to hook up my side pods. I haven't got around to it. I did move my speakers up to the front. They were behind the grill, but I think it had something to do with my car was overheating. I think it was too much with the light bar here and then the two speakers behind the grill. I don't think it was getting enough airflow into it, especially when I was pulling a trailer. So I tried it right here and it seemed to help the problem. Still got that hood wrap though. Can't get rid of my hood wrap. I have put two dual amber talons in the front glass. Come around here to the side. I'll do a walk around, show you the lights. I'll turn them on and then we'll go inside the car, look around inside. I do have the red 700 series. I got one on each side here. In the back, I've got a traffic advisor. It's a Whelen traffic advisor and two red talons in the back. I do have two amber ions I'm going to be putting behind the grill. I just haven't got them yet. I'm supposed to be getting them hopefully here next few days or so. We'll check out the back. I still have to hide and do something with these wires. I got them all kind of tucked together, but I bought some wire loom here, so I've got to put the wire loom on there. I just got to run those two extra wires for them ions before I put it all hidden in. I did have a big, I think it was a 2-3 gallon tank right here, but I wanted to mount that Smart Logic on something metal to help with heat dissipation, so that's why it is now gone. I went back to my smaller tank. This air line here does go to the air horns. The reason I have it like this is if I need to air up my tires, put air in my airbags, I can utilize it instead of it just being for the train horns. It'd be kind of useless to have an air compressor and an air system on board if it's only got one purpose. So now I can undo it right there real easy, snap another air line on it, fill up my airbags, fill up my tires, whatever I need to do. All my lights minus the traffic advisor is controlled by a Whelen Smart Logic flasher. Everything on the car is now Whelen except for the headlight flasher. It's a Federal Signal. I'm not going to change it because I don't feel like it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not hurting nothing. I have been adding to my stickers, sticker bombing the inside of the trunk lid. If you want to donate some stickers to me, shoot me a message on Instagram. That's my Instagram there, at Tri-State P71. So drop a follow while you're there. I did get rid of I had a kind of a tall antenna and a little bit of a shorter antenna here, but I'm ordering two different radios, and the one I had in here before was a dual band radio. The ones I'm ordering now, I gotta have separate radios because they are not dual band capable. So this is gonna be my UHF antenna and this is my VHF antenna. I was trying to go for a little bit more low profile look on the antennas, even though I still got the 102-inch whip, but I got the CB in my car is pushing, I think, 50 watts, so it's better to have that. Plus, when it comes to CBs, you cannot get a better antenna than a good old stainless 102-inch whip. Now Now I did have on the roof, I did have 2 antennas kind of like that on here, but I replaced them with the stubbies. Reason being, low jack. So I thought if I'm gonna have the low jack, I figured I could put them in there, a little bit more low profile, a little more discreet, if you will. I don't see how it's very discreet in a sense, but it blends together a little better. It's got the 700 series on this side as well. Real quick, I'll do I guess I can close the door and show you how it punches through the tent. I'll go ahead and turn my lights on, let y'all get a look at the lights, and then we'll go inside and I'll show you the inside. I've also got the Whelen Hideaway strobes. It's hard to tell, the video don't pick it up very well, in the front 2 side markers. I will be adding ions behind the grill here and here. So this one is a fully programmable light flasher. Right now it's on stage 1, which is what I have set as cruise. These 700s are pretty bright. Those are trying to punch through 3% tint. I do have the Whelen Hideaways in my reverse lights and my tail lights. And there's a traffic advisor going. The single talons. Figured if I had to strip my car all the way down, I might as well rebuild it right. So that's why I went with the Smart Logic. All interior. I did like my Justice on my car, but it was kind of getting old with me. The wind noise was getting aggravating. So I do got to re-wax it. As you can see, that's what happens when a light bar sits for a while. So I'm gonna have to buff and wax it. You can see a little darker here compared to there. So I'll go ahead and swap it over to, it does have a 3-stage on it. I haven't quite figured out how to do Whelen Command yet. So stage 2 is supposed to be set on what's called Flim Flam. I haven't got around to it. Hey, there's my fire truck. Sorry, it's all squirrel. But this one here is going to be my stage 3, which is, it's called Action Scan and Whelen Command. That Whelen Command's proven to be a little smarter than I am. I don't have much luck with it. I've about got it figured out. I've had a lot of people help me, so that's helping me out a lot. But the Action Scan just kind of goes through just various different little patterns, you know, kind of cycles through. The Flim Flam will do like a dee-dee-dee, 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 kind of like that. But all in all, I like it so far. Once I get them 2 ions in the grill, I won't be adding any more lights because I think I have plenty. So, like I said, 2 ions here and here, and that should complete it. So I'm liking the progress so far. Let me know below what you think. Now we'll come on into the inside. I do have the embroidered headrest buddy of mine made for me. Nice little touch. I still have to get my shotgun mount back in there. I haven't got around to putting it back in. I do have the Whelen moisture infused, of course, spotlight. Now everybody shits on everybody else for having moisture, but come on, Whelen, what is this crap? I can put a fish in there. Anyways, this is my cockpit area. I did take the green ugly lights out of the gauge cluster. Went blue because, well, everything else in here is blue. My radio's blue. I got the blue stripe I painted on across there as well. I do have my console area, a Decatur Genesis radar unit. Got my antenna mounted there. I got to get me a cable extension so I can mount my rear antenna. This is the 295. I do have a video to it. If you want to just look around on my page, I'm not sure how to link videos. I'm not quite that advanced with YouTube. But I have a full demonstration on using that as well. That is the traffic advisor controller. Does the flash, the center out, right, left. basic traffic advisor functions. Here we have the remote for the radar. That is a Cobra 29 LTD Chrome Edition. It does have an internal booster in it, so I'm pushing, I think, 30-40 watts out of it, something like that. It can reach out and talk. I do have the bracket that mounts here below the radio. It holds 3 mics, so that's a nice little touch. Keeps everything all kind of in a cluster together. Everything's held in. I forgot to mention everything's held in with a Havas console with the armrest storage compartment area. I got my Panasonic Toughbook CF53 computer on a laptop mount. If you follow me, you know I go to Talladega every race. I'm the Talladega Titty Patrol, so my buddy Nick made this little screensaver for me. I thought it was a nifty idea, but it's almost Talladega time, so if you're going to make it down to Talladega, shoot me a message. We'll meet up. I have the Pioneer AVH 110 BT radio. Bought it at Walmart. Cheap little radio. Works good for me. I haven't had any issues out of it. I still have to hide my ground wire. Just kind of got it half-assed through up here at the top. Yeah, it looks like trash. I got to hide the wires. It's a cheap little, I think it was 80 bucks for this. It's got the amp and the speaker built in. It's a 10. My complaint with it is it's got this wire harness. You got 2 reds, 2 blues, 2 grounds, and then your 2 speaker inputs with the RCA cables. It's I'm not a fan of it really, but it works. I got some loom I can put over it. I've got to hide that ground wire too, put it in some loom. Got the Motorola speaker for my CB radio. Now the new radios I'm getting are Motorola 4550 XPRs, so they have a front-facing speaker, so I don't have to worry about mounting external speakers for it. So I got to figure out where I'm gonna mount them. I'm out of room in my console, so maybe here on the side or something, or I might empty all the junk out of that and put them inside of that, and then they're hidden. A little cleaner look, and then you can see my dual talons. I do have the red-white LED ticket light. I've replaced all the lights in my car with LED, inside and out, minus the headlights. Reason being, I did have LEDs, but they were trash. They were junk. They were shit. Whatever you want to call them. Cheap LEDs off Amazon are not the way to go. So I went to the parts store, got good old halogens, plus it looks better with the headlight flasher. I still got to put my trim molding pieces back in. I haven't got around to putting them in yet. In the back, I got a Satina cage, pretty standard cage. I do have the ProGuard window bars. The police department I got my car from was nice enough to take my window switches and my lock switches. That was awful kind of them. Good place to hide dope, I guess. Just shove it down in there. I got the hard plastic seats with the arm molds as well. Not really much going on back here. And then that's my ball mount 102-inch whip antenna. Just repainted my wheels, got them all shiny and slicked up. I do have a class 3 trailer hitch. This is what I pull my camper, my methed out 4-wheeler, my golf cart underneath. I got the Horn Blaster 228 train horns. There's 2 of them there. The other 2's over there. I did make a video on those if you want to check them out. Come back here. Show another shot of this. I do got to peel some stickers, not those of course. I'm trying to sticker bomb them like I said before. If you got some stickers you want to donate to the cause, shoot me a DM on Instagram. I'm trying to cover this whole thing in stickers on the inside. I do got to peel Storm Spotter sticker on. I put that on when I first got the car. I don't need it no more, so I do got to get them peeled. I got to get that off. My sticker lady, she got a bad run of vinyl when these were made, so they're all kind of peeling and coming off. Not her fault in no form or fashion. It's just her vinyl company sent her a bad batch of vinyl, so got to get them removed. Of course, you already know this bitch is cop chip equipped. If you ain't got the cop chip, you ain't got a Crown Vic. And you already know we're running them horn blasters. Go ahead and pop the hood real quick. Another glory shot. Good old bald eagle. That is a wrap, by the way. A lot of people think it's paint, but that is a wrap. My friends over at Sign 11 here in Scottsboro made them for me. She does a phenomenal job on anything she touches. It does not matter if you tell her what you want and what you want it to look like. She is gonna go above and beyond your expectations. She went above and beyond on this. I couldn't be happier with it. I thought it was gonna start fading after a while, but I've had this on here for about 2 years now. Still looks great. Under the hood, get all that horsepower. Do got the K&N air filter on it. I am rocking Cop Chip. I did paint my engine cover blue to kind of match everything else. I like blue. I added a little kill switch here. I work for a towing company, so my car sits a lot. It'll sit a week, 2 weeks at a time, so I put that on there to kind of save my battery from getting killed. All in all, it's clean under here. Very clean. It runs strong. I haven't had to do anything major to it since I've had it. I had to put an idler pulley on it and a tensioner pulley, but that's really about it. I've had to put 3 intake manifolds on it. You know, Ford done a great job on the intake manifolds, so I've had 3. I'm really good at putting them in. I can usually have them knocked out in a couple hours. Some LED lights. Do a final walk around here. I did paint my tail lights. Look like the Marauder lights. They do look pretty good. That is rattle can, by the way. I gotta get that sticker and that sticker peeled off because I'm about to have a reflective American flag put on right there as soon as she gets it done. But that's about it for now. That's it. Give me a follow on Instagram if you like this video. Drop a like, comment what you think, subscribe. I'm gonna hopefully try to start making more videos on my car as I go, so be watching for that. Also, if you live in the Tennessee, Georgia, Alabama area, look up North Alabama PPV. We host meets every month during the summer. We got a meet coming up March 14th in Huntsville, Alabama. If you want to show up, you know, if you got a Crown Vic, Tahoe, Interceptor sedan, Interceptor utility, even if you're one of them weird people that's got the Intrepid police car, bring it on out. Mr. Random Reviews will be hanging out with us that day, so come out, shake his hand, talk to him. He's always a great guest at our car shows. We enjoy having him very much. So be watching updates on my Instagram. Follow at North Alabama PPV on Instagram for more updates. If you live in the North Alabama area, we have a Facebook group, North Alabama PPV. Join it. Join the chat. Keep up with all the events we do. And like I said before, guys, if you enjoy the content, drop a like, drop a follow. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.